This video and others like this one are possible thanks to viewers like you. Please show your support with a like and subscribe, and be sure to hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss any new videos. If you want to get involved with the channel, consider becoming a channel member. There are many benefits to channel membership, including access to our Discord, exclusive deck tech and strategy videos, and the opportunity to help create channel content. I want to sincerely thank all our channel members, as I truly couldn't do this without your support. You guys rock. Go Commando.
Alright, this is SwagDean with Dice Commando, and just going with some casual draft content tonight, and instead of opening some real packs, which I often do, I don't have any at the moment, I wanted to highlight some of the features that work in the ARH Destiny mod. These did exist in the previous mod as well, but you can use any of the sets for a lot of the draft formats. It will give you the starters that you need, stuff like that. So it's a really fun way, especially if you want to have a nostalgic trip, to play with some of the old sets and draft around with your buddies. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So if you go to limited draft right here, you have a couple different options. Cube draft doesn't work, to my knowledge, but you can do a sealed thing. You can do a normal draft, pass back and forth to people. I'm going to do build a box, which is something that not a lot of people got to play this format of drafting, and we'll have a whole bunch to experience of these old sets. So let's go all the way back in time to the beginning and build a box of Awakenings. This is how it pops in, so you'll see it jumps right in. It sorts all of your dice cards. It sorts all of your non-dice cards into piles down here: blue, red, yellow, gray. And you can just start going at it. Now with Build-A-Box, you don't get a draft kit, which is good and bad. The draft kits are really good at giving you low-cost characters, things that you can work with, and some like generically very useful stuff. If you've played Awakenings, actually, like things like Redeploy are really rare, which makes like Holdout Blasters so amazing. So what I like to do first is quick grab the legendaries. This would have been an amazing box to open, getting Luke and Darth Vader. Also getting Han Solo. Actually, it's almost all characters. We got Poe. What's the last legendary that I am missing? Kylo's Saber. The legendaries sometimes get you an idea on your power, but like a lot of these are expensive. Might be able to build around a 14 Han, but 15, 16 for a single card Luke or Vader. That'll be tough. Same with Poe, he's a 14. Him and Han will be tough, but they're plausible. And we got some sweet blue upgrades, so it's definitely going to give us an incentive to go blue. Let's pull the rest of our characters. I'm going to put them up here, highlighting especially the cheap ones. So, Tusken Raider at 9, First Order Stormtrooper at 7. So if we can get the rainbow, we got a couple Rebel Troopers. 2 of that bad boy. We didn't get anyone elite. We just got like a single Grievous. Like you could get 2 Grievouses since he's just a rare and have an elite character, but we have a ton of Immobilize and a ton of Gaffy Sticks. Look at these Gaffy Sticks like crazy. Now Gaffy Sticks was not a great one, but if you see, there's that redeploy. Now it's modified and a pay side, so to do damage you gotta do some work, or you have to the special remove a die showing melee to deal 3, so like it's still not awesome. Survival gear is actually not terrible in draft. No blanks. It's an early no blanker. And they're all resolvable pretty much. Man, this is our best. We're definitely putting those 2 in whatever we build. Our character selection is not amazing. It is not amazing. Grievous is so expensive. And we didn't get any cheap blue. So for us to get blue, we didn't get a Night Sister. We didn't get Padawan. any of the cheap blues. So for us to get any blue, to bring Kylo's Saber or one with the Force, you'd have to bring Luke. Ugh. We do have a 7 and an 8. 9 and 7 doesn't get us there. So if we want to bring any of our blues, bring like our Jedi robes, I mean, Immobilize is not great. We got 3 of it. Sith Holocron could be really good to get one with the Force out free, potentially. But we don't have. Obviously, I guess we could use Sith Holocron to spam all these Immobilizes out. Do we want to go with Luke and then do Faust Trooper, Faust Rebel Trooper? That gets us. We lose all of our yellows. Let's play with this for a second. So Luke, Rebel Faust. That's one build. Let's see if we can get yellow. So if we did Han, we have 16 to spend. I mean, I guess we could do like a Han Vader. 16, 14. I mean, it's not great, but 23 health. It's not ridiculous. That's what it says. 19, 26. It's only 3 less health. And Vader's ability, just straight discarding cards, it's not bad. It's not bad. That could be fun. I don't think we can bring anything really sweet with Poe. I don't think Poe's worth doing. I think that's probably the 2 builds. I don't think Grievous really opens up a lot for us. If it would be like Grievous, Tusken, Faust. Right? Because he's 13. Force Disruptor gets to 20. Tusken gets to 29. So there you go. You guys can debate in the comments. Would you take Vader Han, Grievous, Tusken, Faust, or would you take Luke, Faust, Rebel Trooper? Knowing that redeploy is not super rampant, we'd have... Actually, wouldn't even have gaffy sticks if we'd use this team. We'd have a holdout blaster, so even like bouncing between the 3 isn't so much of a thing. Because no redeploy, no redeploy, no redeploy, no redeploy. Like, none of this stuff sticks around. Let's do Vader Han. 2 legendaries. It's just a lot of fun. This pairing just doesn't seem like super fun for me. Drawing cards is nice. But Han, with a holdout blaster, we'll take Rey's Staff. Alright, so if that's our pairing, we do get the blue cards. So we got our 2 legendaries. I guess we'll take some of these crappy immobilizes, but it makes the Sith Holocron more playable. We can't play red. All of these reds just go in the trash, but that's actually not that many. Jedi robes keep Vader alive. I really don't want to take that 3rd immobilize. Like, I don't know why, just like the idea of it hurts me. Flamethrower deals damage. We'll take our gaffy sticks. It's more melee. Alright, all of these characters are now useless to us. Let's tuck them. Diplomatic immunity could be good late game. BB-8's not awful. That's got ranged sides. Man, some of these early cards are just so terrible. But they're at 15, and that's dice cards. I think That's a decent collection of dice. 15 might even be too many. Let's get rid of this stupid grenade. $14's not bad. Some of these we're going to discard. We need to. Hopefully we'll get the holdout. Hopefully we can Sith holocron the one with the Force out. And if they kill Vader, that thing goes to become a support, and then Han can finish the game. And there's some focus and stuff in here with the Jedi robes, BB-8, diplomatic immunity. Like, there's enough stuff to potentially fix our dice. And Vader and Han can both, the double disrupt, can starve. So I think that's not bad. So let's play around with the idea of 14 dice cards, which is probably a little hot. And let's take a look at our blue event package. Well, we gotta have deflect. Oops. It binds isn't bad. Force misdirection is amazing. I'll definitely take another deflect. Force misdirection. Boundless ambition. Isolation, so let's take any removal we definitely want to grab. What else do we have? So there's another isolation. Shield. So we want an intimidate. It is free. Diplomatic immunity, Jedi robes. There's enough shieldy stuff in there. I think having an intimidate's not bad. Another isolation. Riposte could be fun. Mind trick. It's worth having at least one blowout removal. That gets us to 10. Let's look at our yellow. What's our best removal kind of stuff? Electroshock. Infamous. Before you play a yellow card, you may exhaust it to give it ambush. Let's see if we find enough. Hunker down can be really good. No. Not seeing every backup muscle. I love backup muscle. He doesn't like you. Actually, scramble with Vader is not bad. Make them re-roll their dice. They already have 4, so if they get to what they want, they lose a card when he activates, and then you re-roll their stuff. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Alright, so that gets us to 16 and 14. Let's take a look at the grays. See if there's any of these, other than battlefields, all in. Do we have resource costs other than Han? Make Rebel War Room good. We're probably not going to have most health. So we have a bunch of dice cards. They're almost all upgrades. So Imperial Army is not... It's not bad. Imperial Armory... If we wanted to go the mill game, because we only have the 2 characters, and Han... I'm going to get some ambush tricks going. I may be able to reliably, to some degree, take the battlefield, in which case the mill game is viable. And Jedi Temple could be brutal, just ripping all their events. That's not bad. It probably puts them... It's probably more confounding to them. I think I go Jedi Temple. Play faster. These 16 cards. These 14 dice cards. That's our deck of 30. Darth, Vader, Han. In the Jedi Temple. That's not bad. Decent amount of mitigation. Got some milling as well as lots of 2s and 3s you can roll. We got one holdout blaster. I like it. That's not bad. It's not bad. So, if you agree with my choice, or if you think I should have gone Grievous or Luke, let me know in the comments. If you like this video, if you want me to see me go through doing a build-a-box type thing with other sets, let us know. Trips down memory lane. If not, at least go Commando.